Hi Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be channeling messages focusing on your no contact ex. What does your no contact ex regret losing most about you and the connection that they shared with you? But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you can please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. If you want more information about me and my services, just look down below in the description box and click that link. All right. Cancer, let's take a look here. Your no contact ex. What does your no contact ex regret losing most about you and the connection they shared with you? All right, so we have here elk, and elk is all about nobility. And what I'm picking up here, Cancer, is that you had a very deep desire or sense of loyalty towards your no contact ex. There's this sense of companionship, and I'm picking that up because there are two elks here, and what I'm feeling is, and it's interesting, it could be, I was getting partners here, but this could also be a parent elk and a child elk as well, but I was getting it as partnership. Okay. And I have two messages for you on that. So the first one is about the partnership. Okay. And the fact that I'm picking up energetically that there was a sense of being partners, being either devoted or focusing on, strengthening the relationship. Okay. Trying to overcome challenges and obstacles. And there's this sense of tenacity here, Cancer, that you inherently had in this connection with this no contact ex. Now, whether your no contact ex was able to appreciate that is a different story. But what I'm looking here at energetically and feeling here energetically is that they regret losing that quality about you. Okay. I feel that there's this strong protective side of you that you have. Of course, being a Cancer, but also, because there was a connection here that either you felt with your no contact ex or your new no contact ex felt with you, whether it was vice versa or whatever the dynamics here. But there's this feeling here of being protective, being strong, and the sense of the strength of either love, fondness, okay, adoration, between either both of you, or in retrospect, this no contact ex, in hindsight 2020, they realized that perhaps the emotions and the powerful, maybe even powerful stances that you may have had here, Cancer, you may have felt a specific, way about something, okay, and your emotions were real and raw. And perhaps his no contact ex didn't know how to handle that or manage that or be compassionate enough in order to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here with this no contact ex. I feel here that there is this sense of you having this great deep either sense of strength or desire to overcome any problem. Okay. It's like you didn't see an obstacle as an obstacle. You saw ways of how can we do this together? How can we overcome it together? Again, that might not have been all the time, but there is this sense here of one person, wanting to take the lead on that. Okay. And what I'm picking up as obstacles is this huge mountain right behind the elk here. And I'm picking that up as challenges, obstacles, situations that of course present themselves in every connection. It's normal, but there's this sense of we can ride this out if and when we are committed to doing this together. And I feel here that one person was more emotionally invested, and that higher emotional investment is what yielded perhaps this connection to stay longer than perhaps it should have stayed. Okay. um and that's what I'm picking up here. So those are the energies I feel here, that your no contact ex could be, regretting right now at this moment in time, to have that strong, stable partner who saw past problems, they saw solutions, or they saw ways to tackle this together. Okay. Let's take a look at what else. Yep, here we have forgiveness, and we also have fear. So yeah, there's this sense, like I said to you, there's this sense of compassion here. Remember that I was talking about these two as coming in as partners. Same thing here. That you guys have forgiveness, and there may have been this amazing quality about you. There still is, but I'm saying in this connection that you have with your no contact ex, where there was this sense of you being the bigger person. Like I said here in this card that I kept feeling, like you were the bigger person to either want to reconcile or want to mend or fix, or be the first person to try to work things out, and kind of in a way extend that olive branch, okay, to accept apologies, and maybe even at times even ask for apologies as well, okay, because again, there's a give and take dynamic here, right? So I feel here that your person, may have acted or reacted in the way that they did because they were in their own uh, self-sabotaging thoughts or fear or limited beliefs that may have created some type of internal fear to be able to give themselves fully to a person that was so open to really working things out. There was some type of internal factor here that may have created this division, the separation, breakup, or divorce. What I'm feeling here is that you also, Cancer, you were the comforter. And I feel that this person regrets losing the most about you is that comforting nature, that way of you extending yourself and saying, listen, just be vulnerable with me. Let me know what's going on. Talk to me. I'm here for you. Okay. That supportive nature here, Cancer, is what I'm feeling with this person, that they regret losing the most about you and the connection that they shared with you. All right, let's take a look at what other qualities do they regret losing most about you, Cancer. They have the Queen of Light or the King of Light, okay? But Queen is all about creation, okay? So it's about the yin energy, about how things create and evolve. It has nothing to do with the gender. And I'm picking up here that there was a sense of you, it says here, illumination and enlightenment, okay? There's this sense of you, Cancer, being that person. Remember that I said the person that extends that olive branch, that person who maybe saw the solution and wasn't paying too much attention on what the problem is. It's like, yes, there's a problem, but I'm looking at solutions and how we can get to point B, okay, from point A to point B. And there's this sense here of either you knew or you allowed your vision of being able to see past obstacles and challenges to be able to see what the next move was. Okay, so to clearly enlighten situations within this connection, maybe even change or give light or clarity to another perspective that perhaps your no contact ex wasn't seeing at the time. I feel here that this person, I keep hearing emotional. I feel that this person used either the phrase or the kind of like the energy of like you're overreacting, or you're so emotional, or you're being too emotional about X, Y, and Z, instead of looking at the fact that there was a sense here of you just being passionate, of you just wanting to be the person who really got either the two of you out of arguments, situations, kind of help facilitate that. There's a sense of illumination, enlightenment, and clarity that you gave to this either person or to certain circumstances or situations within your connection here with this no contact ex. They regret losing that about you. They regret losing the higher perspective, the ability to feel their way through certain things. Okay, maybe this person was a little bit too logical, rational, and practical, and maybe you, Cancer, were the person that was bringing in the emotions, the yin energy. Okay, that enlightenment type of energy, that receptive flow, that inner guidance, that inner wisdom. Okay, listening to the higher self. So that's what I'm picking up here, that this person may be regretting losing most about you. Last but not least, okay, there are cards I want to flip over here. Last but not least, let's take a look at this last card. And pardon here, Cancer, for I kind of like went a little bit over on time here, but they have here Spider. And what they regret losing most about you, Cancer, is the fact that you were patient, that you were busy focusing on, like I said before, focusing on solutions, focusing on how to get things moving, or how to solidify things, or how to move things along, how to build together. Okay. You literally have two cards here that show the power of two, and two in numerology has a lot to do with partnership, with the yin and the yang, right? Duality as well. Okay. So I'm feeling here with the Spider, it says, be meticulous and patient. And that is another quality about you here, Cancer, that perhaps you brought to the table here in this past connection, and they regret losing. They regret losing the fact that they had a partner who was meticulous, who saw the details, who was able to be patient and hardworking and really try to build where, where maybe even them, your no contact ex, maybe they didn't see a way, but somehow, some way, you saw a way. Cancer, I hope these messages are insightful. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here for messages and also up here in the corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.